All right, so today is Friday, July 3rd, and here's what I got done this week. So first off, on Tuesday, now that I'm out here in Idaho, the Kit Fox factory is only about 20 minutes away from my shop here. So I went over there and stopped in and did a tour of their factory, which was awesome to see their whole process and everything. If you love building airplanes, you don't discriminate. You love all the awesome planes. There's a page missing out of that, so something awesome might be coming up here in the near future. Thanks to you guys, and specifically one guy, I'm not sure if he wants me to say his name or not, but thank you guys very much. I finally was able to get a GoPro, and I brought it along with me for my test flight on Tuesday of a Kit Fox. And unfortunately, they don't have the little clip mount on any of their planes for mounting the GoPro, so I didn't get any footage of it, but man, that flying is so fun. I flew the STI model with a 915, took off in like 100 feet or whatever it is, 150 feet, and that thing just cranks, man. And I also flew the standard Speedster model with right at the treetop level up a river, just winding up the river with it. I'm so disappointed I didn't get to film it, because man, that was fun. But anyway, so what I got done on the plane this week is I pretty much got the VPX all finished, wired up. I was short a couple of ring terminals and everything's closed today, so I wasn't able to completely finish the wiring, but it'll be quick on Monday next week when everything's back open. I can grab those ring terminals, and unfortunately I also don't have my laptop with me, so I'm not able to configure the VPX, but ta-da! Just the PFDs hooked up. The VPX default turns on your PFD, but later that'll be connected to my Avionics switch here. But for now, this is it, because this is completely raw, unconfigured VPX. And also everything else that's going to feed into the PFD here is connected to the Avionics switch. So the VPX, when I turn it on right now, is only powering my G3X screen right now. All the HIC harness interface connectors are wired to the engine, but none of those connections are actually on. I don't really want to be playing with the engine too much right now. I've got to pull the panel back out anyway to get to the VPX connection next week. So yeah, I mean, everything's failing, of course, because like I said, the Avionics switch is, well, off, but it doesn't do anything right now anyway. But yeah, it's pretty exciting. Everything seems to be coming together nicely. Next week, it's just going to be a matter of getting those extra connectors, hooking up the remainder, and configuring the VPX, and hopefully the Avionics are all done. It's really a rewarding process. It takes forever for me. Being just a mechanical guy, I'm no Sparky, so anything, when it comes time to doing these wires, it really slows me down. Everything looks ugly in here, but that's just because a bunch of dangling wires just for the remainder of it. And then I'll just kind of tie everything together and make it look pretty going down the middle. So everything pretty much going down the middle from here back is done. Whoops. I got everything pigtailed to the wings. I have the connectors, but I didn't install them yet. And yeah, I mean, another thing I got wrong was the GPS uses the threaded connector from your coax cable, and I had the regular BNC connectors on there, so I've got to cut those off. I ordered the correct ones, so that'll be for the GPS and transponder, but that's just the inputs on the GPS. Another thing is that G5 wire, I talked about it a while ago, is just barely too short by about 1/2 inch. So I'm gonna just have to move the bundle of wire. I already have a plan for that with an angle brace and just a little extension, just to get that extra 1/2 inch of space. But it would reach, but it's kind of like you have to pull, and of course you don't want kind of that tension constantly on the unit. So yeah, I think that's it. I won't be coming in tomorrow because, like I said, I'm held up waiting for stores to open back up for the connectors. Plus, I'll be out there celebrating the 4th of July. Because, yeah, so to all of the fellow Americans out there, happy 4th of July, and God bless America. And for everyone else, have a great weekend. So yeah, I think that's it.